Meanwhile, in Tupac news,
The shooting of Tupac Shakur once again underscores the violence that has surrounded this man since he shot the superstar.
Four people pulled up, opened fire. Shakur and Knight.
Tupac Shakur was shot several times in the chest. Shakur was pronounced dead.
MAKAVELI in this, Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me?
Girl, we got a surprise for you. What?
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's my first love and I can't get 5 minutes alone with you.
You know, they loved each other, but they never had that, you know, they never had a sexual relationship.
I mean, I know you just passing the time with the choir boy and he ain't hitting it like I was, if the boy hitting it at all.
But they had come into that age where now that was a possibility, and then Jada was with me.
Well, maybe I'll be down to scoop you up later in life. You ain't all shriveled up.
But she just loved him like he was the image of perfection.
Hero, you always got a place in my heart.
Even we were in the room together a couple times, I couldn't speak to him, you know, and, you know, he wasn't going to speak to me if I wasn't going to speak to him.
Yeah, stand there with your mouth open, punk. Let your woman handle your business.
That was a huge regret of mine. I just I couldn't handle it, you know. I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
Right.
Only Gab can do it like this.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. And this is MAKAVELI Media. Well. So Will Smith basically finally admits that he was jealous of Tupac. Or should I say jealous of Tupac and Jada's relationship. Oh yeah, it's a reason that when Jada got with Will Smith, her relationship with Tupac was torn. And that's because of Will Smith's insecurities through his own admission. It take a big man to say that, man. Because some of y'all ain't admitting to shit. Never admit that you would be jealous of somebody else. You know, I blame one person for that whole situation, man. I blame Jada. You know why? Because either she didn't tell Will Smith everything, or she was too damn honest with Will Smith about everything. You know, Jada could go on and on about her love for Tupac and that man, and nobody could ever fill his shoes. How you think about how her current husband may feel about that? Huh? Now, recently, while doing the interview for the new Bad Boys 3 movie, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence both sat down with DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God on the Breakfast Club. And somehow, the question came up about Tupac and Jada Pinkett. And Will Smith said he really regrets that he was so jealous of Jada and Tupac's relationship. And he also said it was to the point where he could be in the same room with Tupac and didn't speak. And you know, Pac the type of dude, if you don't speak to him, he most certainly ain't speaking to you. You know what I mean? And he also said that he didn't think that Jada and Tupac had ever had sex. But, you know, it was leaning closer to that the older they got. And, you know, how she just looked at Tupac like the perfect image of perfection. And that had to be a lot for a guy to say that about his wife, referring to another guy, man. Had to be a lot. But he admitted it was his insecurities. Now, like I said, once again, why was he so insecure? Because Jada probably made him feel that way. You know what I mean? If it was just, that's my homeboy, he my brother, you stupid. You know what I mean? Come talk to my brother. Pac, this is Will, this is Pac. Man, ain't nothing to that, right? But you can't go on and on and on and on how fond you are of this one person, to your significant other and expect them not to feel a certain kind of way. If you're in a relationship right now, you can't come home talking about your coworker. All the day, Trevor was so funny. Oh, yo, it's this girl named Darlene at the job. I'm telling you, she is the bomb. Come on now, it's going to be problems. It's going to be big trouble in Little China. All day. Facts. But I wonder, why would Will say he regretted? Like, did he see where he was wrong? Or just maybe, Will don't believe Jada when she say, her and Pac never got down. Will might be like, not on my watch. Might be something in the back of his mind. He was like, nah. This ain't just brother and sister type stuff going on right here. I met your mother. Tupac mother named Afeni. Y'all ain't brothers and sisters. There's something else going on here. Just one of them things yo couldn't shake. And as a celebrity, as a Hollywood lead man, Will got pride too. So for him to be insecure, that love Jada had for Pac had to be real. Yes, sir. Had to be deep. Because that man shut that whole thing down. Yes, he did. He put an end to that. I don't know what he said. He might have told Jada, he might have used Tupac's line. It's either him or me. Champagne, Hennessy. He said something to make her choose him. Ultimately, she chose her husband over her friendship with Tupac because Will draw the line in the sand, man. Yes, he did. Draw the line in the sand, and, I think Jada never forgave him for that. Because it may have just been an innocent, I love you type of relationship. No, we're not physically related, but we're related spiritually. You know what I mean? Like, I need this person in my life. We need each other. And sometimes that is too much to handle, man. I mean, because it's no secret that, Jada and Will got an open marriage. They got an open relationship. But this is at the beginning of that relationship. So maybe it wasn't open just yet. And Will couldn't, see himself basically allowing Jada to be around another guy, especially somebody that, she openly admits that she had love for. I don't know, man. But the interesting part about all of it is that Will Smith said he regrets the way he acted. Maybe he regrets keeping Jada from Tupac, and Tupac tragically losing his life in the way that he did. Jada may regret not being there, or being mad. She may be mad at Will for not allowing her to be there the last couple, months or years so of Tupac's life. I don't know, man. But it was odd to hear him talk about that because I don't think I ever really heard Will Smith mention Tupac at all these years. His wife has done countless interviews, gave countless statements regarding her relationship with Tupac, but I never heard Will Smith publicly address it one way or the other. So for the first time, me hearing him really speak about it, for him to say, it was his insecurities and jealousy, speaks volumes, man. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe after all them years. You talking about, like, since high school. And you trying to tell me Pac never got them cakes? Come on, man. She writing Tupac letters. The kids write Tupac letters. Willow did that. Jaden saying that Tupac wanted to marry his mother. Then we hear stories that she wanted to marry Tupac. Big as Will is, y'all don't think Will heard all of that? The crazy part is we just hearing all these things. Will lived it. Like, Will was right there with her when Pac was still getting around. I know that was driving that man crazy. Driving that man crazy. And every chance she get, she still talk about the homie Pop. You know, maybe that's why their relationship went the way it went. Because, like, that was early on in their relationship. Now, I hear their relationship was like 7-Eleven. It never closes. They got an open relationship. Straight up. 24/7. Wide open. Anything goes. So they say. But you don't go from being insecure to the effort in one night. It's a slow, drawn out process to make Will from, nah, you can't even have a friend, to you could do whatever, I don't care. Hand me my car keys. Hey, man, can you hand me my jacket and my cologne? I'll be back. Yeah. That's where they at now, man, but I want to know what y'all think. Be honest with me. Do you think Will Smith had a right to be insecure and shut down Jada's relationship with Tupac because he was right in his assumptions that Jada may have slept with Tupac or been sleeping with Tupac or was romantically in love with Tupac? Or was Will wrong for being jealous? There was just a guy that played an important part in Jada's life that was truly just a friend. And she would have loved to have her friend-like brother be cordial with her husband. Do you think Will was wrong or right? You gotta let me know in the comments section. I don't know. I don't know, man. But I do know this. I need you guys to share and like this video. Don't forget to sub to the channel. This is MAKAVELI Media. I'm your homie Gab. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm signing off. I'm about to hit y'all with the peace.